Third-year Minnesota Fighting Vikings cornerback, hold me closer, Cameron Dantzler. It has seemed like he's been primed for a breakout every single season he's been in purple. Came in as a third-round pick in 2020, had a kind of a not great start to his rookie year, finished the year off nicely, but then last offseason when the Vikings brought in a lot of free agents, Patrick Peterson, Bashad Breeland Johnson, as well as Mackenzie Alexander. Dantzler got buried on the depth chart early. It didn't really go well, but once he got on the field, he showed up and showed out and played well. This year, year 3, new scheme in Ed Donato, playing a lot more zone, really getting after it, and Dantzler walked into training camp as not written in stone as a starter, but penciled in, trying to keep rookies Andrew Booth Jr. and Caleb Evans at bay. And frankly, Dantzler has had himself a phenomenal training camp so far. Our guy Reef. Also, Cameron Dantzler has stacked a bunch of good days together, but today was something else. Fantastic practice for him, including reps against Justin friggin' Jefferson. And Dantzler has looked good in one-on-ones. He's looked good in team drills. And I think that the needle is really starting to come into his own. He added some good weight. He changed his number from 27 to 3. Also, this is professional work. If you want professional Photoshops done, inquire. Producer Ali at ftw@gmail.com. And Dantzler has been on the radar of a lot of the national media jabroni haircut outlets. So PFF, Mike Renner of The Bachelor fame, pegged him as a year 3 breakout candidate. Also, NFL Next Gen Analytics, they went in on Cameron Dantzler, talking about how they went into a bunch of mumbo jumbo stats, but that sounded really good, like separation rate. And I'm making all these up. Pass breakup ability, or defensive sphere, like how close is the defensive back in terms of where the ball lands. All that stuff. I made all those up, but either way, no matter how you slice it, the analytics, the eyeball test, it showed that Cameron Dantzler played well at the end of last season, and now this year has a chance to really explode and expand in the new defensive scheme. And I do think that Patrick Peterson, who, by the way, has found the fountain of youth, Patrick Peterson's looking great. I think they're doing good things with his load management. I think that he's showing up in camp in the best shape of his life, which is impressive in year 12. But Dantzler, I think he's really absorbed a lot of the mentorship, a lot of the lessons from Patrick Peterson, because Peterson, he's doling out wisdom to both the quarterbacks as well as the wide receivers on the practice field. You love to see it, man. And Dantzler is holding Andrew Booth Jr. and Caleb Evans at bay. I mean, Booth and Evans have had their highlights, except it's sort of scattershot. There's a lot of high variance to their games, and Dantzler, frankly, something of note of the cornerbacks and DBs is that they have been taking chances. They have been more aggressive, going after balls, going after interceptions, and you love to see that. Now, hopefully, it's not just a practice and training camp thing. Hopefully, it's something that's going to carry over to the regular season. Also, since the Vikings are moving to from primarily man defensive scheme with Zimmer to a zone-heavy scheme with Ed Donato, which means that the Vikings cornerbacks aren't going to be turning their backs and running with the wide receivers. They're going to be able to sit back, see what's going on with the entire field, and be facing the quarterback the entire time. There's going to be a lot more opportunities to read and react, break on a route, and make a big-time play. So I'm frankly really excited. Plus, the fact that you got Peterson, you got Dantzler, you got Booth, you got Evans, you got length for days. Length for days, man. A little bit concerned about Sean Dunn in the slot. Who knows? I'm glad that Chris Boyd is back into the mix. I think he maybe makes the team as a cornerback 6, but the story is Dantzler. And I do think that Dantzler has Pro Bowl potential. I think that he has the metrics. I think that he has the length. I think he has the desire. I think that he will get after it. And he's only getting better. The fact that, so Dantzler, his first 2 years, the start of the year slow. Rookie year very slow, and then gotten progressively better as the season went along. He's very willing in run support. He's got like a 90+ PFF run defense grade. He's good in coverage. He does all the dirty work, even though his frame would suggest that maybe he's not about that life. He is about that life. He's the wiry needle version of Antoine Winfield Sr. So Dantzler, I'm really excited to see what he does. And going up against Thielen and Jefferson and KJ every single day in practice only makes him better. And the fact that Davante Adams is gone, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice, man. Davante Adams gone. Allen Robinson gone. Cameron Dantzler is going to go out there and demolish things. He's going to be a Pro Bowler for the NFC, but of course he won't play in the Pro Bowl or whatever version of the Pro Bowl is going to be this year because the Vikings are going to be in the Super Bowl. That's right, man. But your thoughts are our thoughts. Cameron Dantzler having himself a phenomenal training camp and setting himself up for a phenomenal 2022 season. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.